way that I don't get taken advantage of by contractors is pretty simple. I do a lot of extra effort in my pregame before I will work with a contractor. One of the things that I do is I do some background check. I check the reviews online and do all that kind of stuff. I verify the insurance that they give me. I don't call and check like referrals, although a lot of times, the trades that I get nowadays are referrals. Some of the best referrals that I get actually are from other trades that I work with. If I'm doing work with a trade and they do great work, they're an electrician, they probably know a great plumber, or they probably know a great roofer or foundation guy. Guys that are in the trades typically know other guys that are in the trades, and gals, of course. But my point is that if you do all the pre-gaming and you have a budget lined out and you have a scope of work lined out and you have a timeline and you look like you're a professional, I've said it before, I'll say it again, professionals want to work with professionals. So as a property owner, the more together you have it, the more professional you look. The more you have your accoutrements picked out, the better off you're going to be. You're going to be better off getting what it is that you want because you're communicating completely and thoroughly what it is that you want, how you want it, when you want it, all of the specificity required for a contractor to deliver for whatever your needs are. And that's it. And then I monitor and I make sure that I get them their money when they need their money. I make sure that, sometimes I'll pay them ahead of time. I see that they're in the progress. I had a guy that was doing siding and I wound up having to do a couple of other things. Before he was even done with the siding, I went ahead and gave him the deposit for the windows and went ahead and gave him the money to buy the windows flat out, but also the deposit for the install on the windows, and finalized the payment on the siding. And then the guy came and worked Saturday and Sunday, got my stuff all knocked out. Monday morning I showed up and boom, bam, it was done early. And that's because I went above and beyond. I gave a little trust. I had a little bit of a relationship. And of course, when people find that they can work for someone like that, they're going to want to reciprocate. They're going to want to do what they can to benefit you. Be blessed, bless others. Later.
Call me.